All right, folks, we're back on the Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. I've been under the weather just a little bit, but it's been too long since an episode, so we have to get out some new episodes for you. So I apologize that I'm a little scratchy on the voice, but hey, guys, I'm feeling good. I just don't sound good. So we're back, Lunch with Doug. Today's episode is the winter episode. Obviously, today is the first day of winter if you're listening to this as this episode drops on December 21st, 2022. It's going to be an exciting episode, and hey, we're going to have some fun. Today's episode of Lunch with Doug being brought to you in part by Andrew D. McNair at the Art Shop at 104 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, or at andrewdmcnair.com. The Bells Boutique and the Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, Interior Motives, doTERRA Wellness, and Essentially Fit, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Bulldog Brew at 109 East US Highway 54 in El Dorado Springs, Missouri. The Brick Wall Bistro, 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Cash and Dash West at 1502 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri. The Cash and Dash East at 1518 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. Curtis & Sons Realty at 417-667-7868 or curtisandsonsrealty.com, located in Nevada, Missouri. Casa Azteca, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street, or 417-667-2986, located in Nevada, Missouri. The Nana Marie's at 121 and a half North Main, located in Nevada, Missouri, on the Square. Ellis Furniture Company, celebrating 100 years. Find them on Facebook or at 201 East Walnut in Nevada, Missouri. The Northern Pecan Growers, 417-667-3501, located at 3011 East Austin Boulevard, or mopecans.com. That's in Nevada, Missouri as well. Randy Bland Used Cars, 123 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri, or randyblandusedcars.com. Tobacco Shack, 2505 East Austin Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Vernon County Movers, 417-549-6019. Welch's Treasure Bin at 1413 West Austin, open 9 till 6 every day except on Fridays, open 9 till 3. And Laser Removal Services at 417-549-0808, located inside the Generation X Tattoo and Piercing at 319 North Osage Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. So I'm sure you've been missing us. You probably haven't even noticed that we're gone. So we weren't gone that long. Me and my many personalities in my head. No, we, meaning all the things that we do, that I do, that you do, all of us do. I don't know. All right, I'm going to stop trying to sound a little schizo right there and move into today's winter episode. Happy winter, folks. Yeah. Happy winter. I guess you would call this winter solstice. Is that right? I believe that's what this day is. Anyway, it's the first day of winter, and I'm excited about it. Not much is happening in my neck of the woods, but I'm sure you've got snow in yours, or maybe not. Maybe you've got sunshine if you're in California. I don't know. Or Florida. I don't know what the weather is where you're at, but I do know that it's not bad here, but it's not warm. It's not cold, but there is no snow. So I'm not thinking we're going to get a white Christmas, but hey, and I'm not really dreaming of a white Christmas. Honestly, I'm dreaming of a just like it is Christmas. That'd be fine with me because I don't really deal well with snow, especially if I'm sick already or coming out of being sick. I just don't feel like messing with it or, digging through it, these kind of things. And then in Missouri, the snow will melt 3 days later and it's this nasty black mess of goo and it's awful. So I don't like the aftermath more than anything. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's the intro or the into this episode, folks. So we got a lot to talk about today. So I wanna break it up just a bit, and I want to shout out to a couple things we've got to say here. Our corporate sponsor and one of our local sponsors. We're gonna hear about them in just a second. I'll be right back.
Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. Big city taste with small town vibes at the Bulldog Brew. Signature coffee, ice cream, and food. Amazing burgers and sandwiches too.
Bulldog Brew, located at 109 East Highway 54, El Dorado Springs, Missouri.
Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. More than just great coffee.
Well, and I'm back, folks, here on Lunch with Doug, and I'm excited to have you along with me for this Winter Begins episode. Lots of fun, lots of excitement has been happening in the world of Lunch with Doug and the further, more extended world of my Music Exerbia project that you guys may or may not have heard of. This might be the first time, but anyway, we do a lot of things. Really, if you really want to see exactly what all I kind of do in just a nutshell in just a few seconds, I made a new video on our Lunch with Doug TikTok page. That is the many faces of Doug. It will show you all the things I do real fast, kind of, or not all the things, but it shows kind of the big ones, so to speak. There are more than that, of course. Lots have been happening on the TikTok, so I want to thank you guys for visiting our TikTok or my TikTok. It shows a number of things on there, just my musician with kids. My kids are on there a bunch, and lately I've been making a lot of sodas at the C store, the convenience store. So yeah, you'll just have to see those videos to understand that. We talk about the Delaney Winery a lot. We've said goodbye to the movie theater. There's a promo for a video about my upcoming show at Coffeecade, which is this Friday, December 23rd, 2022. Coffeecade in Peculiar, Missouri, folks. It is going to be fantastic. Actually, I'm not going to tell you all about it because I'm going to be talking about that in tomorrow's episode. So I'll save all the details for that. But if you want to see the flyer, you can see that at TikTok. It's Lunch with Doug, the same thing. TikTok.com at Lunch with Doug, or just get on the TikTok app and search Lunch with Doug. You'll find us. And there's some really strange stuff because I'm a strange person. But if you've been listening to the podcast, you know that I have a demented side. Thank you, Mr. Demento, Dr. Demento himself. I learned as a child I was demented by Mr. D himself. So that's where I'm at on that. In fact, that's why I probably got into this sort of thing, doing these things. Did radio years ago, and now I'm podcasting, and so it's probably all Dr. Demento's fault. It's his fault. Thanks, Dr. Demento. If you don't know who he is, yeah, Dr. Demento show. You'll look it up, you'll find it, and it will change your life for sure. So yeah, that's what I've got going on, and happy winter to you guys. I've been doing some door dashing. You'll see a lot of DoorDash videos because those are super popular on TikTok. I don't know why people like to watch DoorDash stuff, but they catch a lot of attention. So of course I am attention needy, so I have to do something to catch some attention, to keep our little lively thing going here. So I do some DoorDash stuff on there, and it's kind of fun. Plus I'm just sitting around waiting for a ping, so I have to do something. So it's very tempting to be sitting in the car in between orders waiting for another order to make a TikTok video. In my small town that I live in Nevada, Missouri, which you should come visit sometime. I'd love to play a show for you while you're in town. It's really not all that exciting, but I love it. So it could be exciting if you come and come when we got something going. But if there's nothing going on, sometimes it can be a little not much going on. But when things are happening, But I'm sure it's like that in every town. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, follow us. Check out the lunchwithdoug.com page. You can get links to many of the things that I've got going on. Some of that's not updated right now. Kind of wait until after the first of the year, just because there's nothing else to put on it. So got a little behind on it, and because I have to be the webmaster as well as the podcaster, producer. I do a number of things, folks, and it's some days I'm just like, I don't know. I can't. We're not quite big enough to hire a staff. We have a few people that kind of help us out here and there. Some of them are paid, and some of them just do it because they love Lunch with Doug, or they're one of my friends, and I'm just like, yeah, do this, please. I'm begging you. So anyway, that's all. So if you feel free to share our stuff, that always helps, and whatnot out there in the world of cyber world. But yeah, so I've just been rattling on. Also Friday, I'll kick this off. I'll tell you the details from 11:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. I will be playing holiday tunes at the Brickwall Bistro in Nevada at 127 East Cherry Street. One of our sponsors as well. I'll be there. This is the last one I've been doing every Friday, which if you've been listening, you knew that already. But yeah, I'll be there. Come down, order some food. If you're in the area, it's Nevada, Missouri, of course, 64772, 127 East Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri, 64772, Brickwall Bistro, LLC. Look them up, like their Facebook page and all that good stuff. So yeah, and for the rest of I'll be moving on out of this episode, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. But for the rest of December, we're going to be talking, and into January as well. We're going to be talking about kind of touching on a lot of our sponsors and their places, which we do that occasionally too. But we're going to take another real quick series on that and get you guys real familiar with that. Most of our sponsors are in Nevada, so you're going to hear a lot about Nevada. But if you want to be a sponsor and you're not in Nevada, we typically talk about just people around the area, not exclusively Nevada, but southeast Missouri, southwest Kansas kind of area, and maybe even in Arkansas some if you wanted to. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. So if you'd like to look into that, let us know. Send us an email you can send it to me at dangerousdougharper@gmail.com. That'd probably be the best place to get to me. I also have a local ear at yahoo.com. If that's shorter and easier to remember for you, use that one. I check them both regularly. But I do get a ton of email in both of them. So sometimes it does take me a little while to get through those messages because there are lots of them. I get like 200 or 300 a day. No joke. It's unreal. Most of them are, sales stuff, but still I have to filter through it all. Pick out the real ones from the salespeople. I'm sure you guys have this problem as well, but that's what goes with having long time emails that you've had for a long time. They just add up over time on all kinds of adverts. Same thing with a phone number. If you've had it around for a long time, you're going to get lots of robocalls. So Merry Christmas from the robocallers. Be nice to them. If you don't like what they have to say, don't even try to get out of the conversation. Just literally hang up. It saves their day because they're paid to just keep talking until you hang up. So you'll do them a favor, and you a favor both just by being rude and be like, no thanks, click. Or just click. You don't even have to say anything. This is all. That's today's episode, folks. And happy holidays. It's that time of the year. And happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good lunch.
Today's episode of Lunch with Doug being brought to you in part by Andrew D. McNair at the Art Shop at 104 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, or at andrewdmcnair.com. The Bells Boutique and the Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, Interior Motives, doTERRA Wellness, and Essentially Fit, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Bulldog Brew at 109 East US Highway 54 in El Dorado Springs, Missouri. The Brick Wall Bistro, 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Cash and Dash West at 1502 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri. The Cash and Dash East at 1518 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. Curtis & Sons Realty at 417-667-7868 or curtisandsonsrealty.com, located in Nevada, Missouri. Casa Azteca, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street or 417-667-2986, located in Nevada, Missouri. The Nana Marie's at 121.5 North Main, located in Nevada, Missouri, on the Square. Ellis Furniture Company, celebrating 100 years. Find them on Facebook or at 201 East Walnut in Nevada, Missouri. The Northern Pecan Growers, 417-667-3501, located at 3011 East Austin Boulevard or mopecans.com. That's in Nevada, Missouri as well. Randy Bland Used Cars, 123 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri or randyblandusedcars.com. Tobacco Shack, 2505 East Austin Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Vernon County Movers, 417-549-6019. Welch's Treasure Bin at 1413 West Austin, open 9 till 6 every day except on Fridays, open 9 till 3. And Laser Removal Services at 417-549-0808, located inside the Generation X Tattoo and Piercing at 319 North Osage Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri.